Many people are still trying to rebuild after last month's tornadoes that ravaged parts of Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama. There was loss of life, property, and most recently, man's best friend. As Jenkins makes his way down this steep hill, it's difficult to tell him apart from his buddies, but to his owner, he's one of a kind.
This is Jenkins, and Jenkins is a 5-year-old Great Pyrenees that we rescued, and I rescued actually when he was about 7 months old, and he's now 150 pounds. First thing in the morning, he goes to each corner of the property and barks and lets everybody know I'm on duty now. And he, you'll see the path when we go down there by the river, and you'll see a path that he takes multiple times a day to make certain that everything's secure.
Jenkins, Journey, and Joe are protectors, typical male Great Pyrenees that weigh anywhere from 100 to 150 pounds. Jillian and Lightning are girls. They're protectors as well, but usually are 30 to 50 pounds lighter. All of them, despite their gender, share one trait.
These dogs were really bred to protect herds, sheep and goats and things like that. But now they're terrific family pets, and when they don't have a herd, then the family's their herd.
Great Pyrenees protect with their size and bark, but this intelligent breed of dogs is not vicious. In fact, they're extremely loyal.
The day after the tornadoes, we received a phone call on our voicemail system here, and a woman called and said she just passed a home that was whose area had been devastated by the tornado, and all that was left of the homes were slabs. And she said she passed a home with 3 Great Pyrenees sitting on the slab, which was their home, waiting for their owners. And she said she discovered that their owners were a family of 7 that perished. And so that's the type of tragedy and devastation that we're seeing coming out of Alabama.
It's also one of the reasons Heldrick started the nonprofit organization Great Pyrenees Rescue of Atlanta.
We have a board of directors, and each director has a responsibility for a particular area of the business. And so we have a director of intake. That director of intake is in touch with all the kill shelters in the southeast. And so when a Great Pyrenees pops up in a kill shelter, which means that it may be euthanized in a week or 10 days, then we contact that shelter. We say we're going to rescue this dog. We started this Great Pyrenees Rescue of Atlanta about 16 months ago, and we thought that we would rescue about 30 dogs in the southeast the first year, and we're now on number 188.
Lightning was one of the 188 found devastated by the Alabama tornadoes. After being restored to good health, she's now in a foster home, waiting to be adopted. While Lightning enjoys romping around Heldrick's 5 acres, a huge yard is not a prerequisite for owning a Great Pyrenees.
But the reality is we have adopted out to many in apartments. But those people in apartments are very consistent about walking the dogs, getting them enough activity.
Heldrick says it's not land, it's love the Great Pyrenees crave from its owners. Those trying to save the Great Pyrenees are hoping to rescue 250 dogs this year. To do that, they need volunteers, families to adopt the dogs, and funding. If you're interested in adopting a Great Pyrenees, visit the website, greatpyratlanta.com, to take a look at the dogs currently up for adoption.